What up, what up? This Snoop, SN double O to the P. Represent my Playboy records, y'all, You probably tripping out saying, yeah, I seen a lot where they say they want to help me out, Ever since back in the day, whether being in prison or getting away from there, them that ain't related together, connected with me. Worldwide universe known. I talk about my Playboy records. And got photos also. And those who started that boy gave a canard name and 10/4/1975 a legal name because my real name Calvin Broadus Jr. I'm Snoop. And from getting away from them with that boy gave a canard name, they still calling me that name or they got paperwork on her name, although shit jumps the fuck off in New York. And I've seen this on the news, from being in prison back in the day. Also, like I've said, while being near them with the Laos State government that started my this a contest. They were walking Chirac where I made videos and shots out rap my Playboy records, they the ones who started that. And they trying to be near them and it's just the way I am. I'd rather, make music, stay where it stay, could be staying in a mansion rolling with Dogghouse records or relative Satan. Doghouse records, that most think that ain't, true, although what I've known about my eyes and ears and, I've known that more and gave a Canaan and started trouble and shit went down in New York, something powerful was happening. The acting is well real. Yeah, you see on the news, they go down her because it's more and gave a Canaan 10/4/1975, which is October 4th, the 10th month of the year. And on the fourth day, born 71, the same year the World Trade Center was built on the East Coast of New York, far from here. There's a contest now, near Chirac, Chicago, the Shire. Started gangbang activity, gangs related movement. Want to free from the pen, prove guilty but innocent. There's flaws in their cases. That means they never had enough evidence that thought and think to prove them guilty. So they should be released. Ain't just them in Guantanamo Bay because it wasn't them two planes. So yeah, that went down in New York on the East Coast where they wanted us to turn down $100 million. Bringing, what's all that money about? They go from $100 million, $125 million, $150 million, and $200 million. And I'm thinking, what is all this money about? Or the 50,000 or 50 million, which was with me, with Suge Knight with Death Row Records. That's music. And, ain't nobody gonna link up Death Row Records to what happened to them on the East Coast because it's more Gary Kennard 10/4/1975. Name it ain't mine. From what I heard, seen on the news. When that ain't my real name. And Death Row Records was made in the 90s and they can't link that up to something that happened in 9/11/2001. That's only what really and still rolling with Kim Yo on the Rakuh line. I've been with girls in the past. Boys got around me, but that was getting on word. because know how I am, the way I am and who together related connected with worldwide universe known, which ain't Pat Carey or Ralph Connor or any of them. My mother, like I said, Linda Jones, she had tried to drug me with them, with the law state government. They try to cover shit up, so whatever. I've just, left, years ago. I ain't trying to talk with nobody like that. No, I'm not no fool. I've been on these streets. I go to the street life as whether or not a Crip or not, 20 Crip. Whether or not I've known these street lives but life more than most things. Like, I'm at the Darth Vader Sister's Hut now, another, this is my place. Could be staying in the mansions. Like I said, running with Dogghouse Records. My relative Satan, one of the mansions. It's still together, related, connected with worldwide universe known. Everybody like, I've got them in there, even Star Wars knowing what's happening too. Sipping on drink sometimes. No liquor, drinking on, trying to drink that liquor, cervezas, beer, whatever, I ain't trying to drink that. Smoking chronic. Still, the bomb bud. Yeah, so shit, ain't nobody gonna link up on what happened at 9/11/2001 with Death Row Records. Record label that was made back in the 90s. It just ain't happening. And try to get me involved with all that. While rolling with Death Row, I've been rolling years. I rep my Playboy Records. Yeah, I'll be up where at, year 2024, about to be 2025 here, They turn around and will throw up me. I made 9/11 murder was a case raps. Rep my Playboy Records, because heard and seen what happened on the news, so that's the case that they was pointing at me like I had something to do with it because that Morgan Gale was 10/4/1975, which is the 10th month of the year, October 4th is when I've been Calvin Broadus Jr. Born 1971, the same year the World Trade Center was built. Kind of funny, the World Trade Center was built in 1971 and shit goes down. And I'm involved with this shit because it's 10/4/1975 with the law state government started. So something was going on when younger that found out about. We found out that's why that happened. It ain't got nothing to do with Death Row Records, Makaveli Records, Doghouse Records, anybody in music, shit being somebody has something to do with this, somebody has something to do with that. I don't know. That's our music. That's a record label. Death Row Records, my Playboy Records, Doghouse Records, and that. That's our music. He ain't got nothing to do with what's seen on TV like everybody else seen and I've seen. Although could care less what happened because they did shit to me that I've heard it. That was because it's more Gary Canard, 10/4/1975. I don't know, seen what happened on the news. Everybody seen that. And they should be in Guantanamo Bay if they're in there, right now because they wasn't in 2 planes either. I mean, it's obvious, You see what happened. The planes went into the buildings, the 2 buildings, the 2 planes, and that's what happened. They shouldn't be, that was the, day of 9/11/2001. It hurt because there's more Gale Canard 10/4/1975. That's why that happened. There should be anybody in Guantanamo Bay though because they were them 2 planes. That's who did that. I've seen that like everybody else seen that. Although I've heard because it's more Gale Canard 10/4/1975. Birthday day started with me. If Frank give me a legal name and my real name is Calvin Broadus Jr. So care less if that happened to them, what they try to do. So I'm Darth Vader inside, I'll let you take a peek outside. This is the way he lives now. Remember, I'm Snoop, that Snoop, also known as Playboy. You know who together related, connected with Worldwide Universe? No, too. Could be staying in the mansion, no. Rolling with Dogghouse Records. You know, you go look at, where's staying there, But then, grew up with me younger, ain't trying to be near them, ain't trying to talk with them. I've got no work with them. My work is my own work, my Playboy Records business. I've had years on the internet, on Google, apps, YouTube, like Yahoo. There's a lot of apps on Google off the worldwide internet that's ran from, like I've said, from where we're at on top of the world here in American streets, wherever, in the world that's ran like communication from land to land overseas from here, my American streets on the world here in Liz A contest through the satellites above the world. My Playboy Records, I've been famous years. What I've done it is. Me and Playboy, street name Snoop, the original, Playboy, with biz with half. And well, there's a lot on the start, a lot of like whatever, just to try to get involved with what I've done and did, with my Playboy Records. When I thought, why would somebody want to get involved with what I'm doing with my Playboy Records? Me and Playboy street name Snoop, I wrote with Death Row with Dogghouse Records. We're doing something else, doing whatever they doing, what somebody else doing, what I'm doing with my Playboy Records, business worldwide, universal known. So why the fuck is, somebody want to roll and do what I'm doing? Sure, I've got fans that know about my music, all of my Playboy Records, what I've done, told everybody in the world of my Get American Streets. I've upgraded the community, started games related movement that's bigger than the Million Man March. And wanting to free from the pen, and they know about me too. And military leaders overseas who later connected with talked about my Playboy Records. I've rapped many years and connected. Who connected together related with beside them who started more and gave a content for 1975 birthday that I need to bring up again. Because, I've said many things. I've typed out whatever on, the internet, on Facebook, on Calvin Broadus Jr. More gave a canard name, because that's Calvin Broadus Jr. My real name is More gave a canard 10 for 1975. A legal name they started that had them, murked on the East Coast in the NYC town. Although that's only their own fault. They shouldn't have started that, 1971. It was about me. They had to be about because of more gave canard 10 for 1970. They built that 1971. And it hurt 10 for 9/11 happened because of that. So that's about me. Why that happened? They tried to do something to me in the past, got killed. So, and be rolling with, be everywhere, the berserkers hangers or everybody in the world, got the blue skies sometimes. You got the animals on the world, Don't know about eating animals. Don't know if that's good or not. I know life expectancy for man has been only like live to 100. Don't know if eating animals is good. Berserkers, berserkers ain't his. So just letting you know what's real. I've been rapping my Playboy Records. That's what stay at. Being I've been second. Well, I've had a few. Just moved this from over here. Although I've had another Darth Vader sister. You could stay in an apartment. So I don't trying to stay in no apartment. Could be staying in a mansion and all that. Through money through Dogghouse Records, my Playboy Records, business and rap. Be on TV as on the internet, worldwide, universe known. About them Google apps. Staying healthy. Just like I've gave advice, put you up, dog father. Or lion father. There's entertainment. We together really connect with Big Snoop. Dogghouse Records, my Playboy Records, a relative. along with whoever else talked about my Playboy that's together related, connected with worldwide universal. No, there isn't anybody with the law state government. Like none of them. Yeah, so like I said, represent my Playboy records. I'm gonna come back, came back stronger. Said was gonna go to the shop. My relative bitch Snoop, I would put you up. Say don't even need to go out there. So, y'all knew about that. So I've made videos out there already. Near the PJ, CS Tower, big city on the world. Where my Geographic streets, USA, my Geographic streets. So this was staying, It's Playboy street name Snoop. Snoop is DARTH VADER assistant. Still, repping the West Coast Worldwide University on with y'all the rap, rolling with y'all on the block. See, I'm not gonna hang right near you. And ain't trying to be with no trick ass bitch. Either be with Kim on Rakuh, Laden, left them girls in the past. Nicki Minaj, Little Kim, Shaw, and bringing all this shit up. Them who grew up near me when younger with this Morgan Canard 10 for 1975. Name still on the Illinois State idea. Should say Calvin Broadus Jr. had them fucked up and killed on the world my gambling streets on the news scene. So yeah, that's on them if that happens to them again because we're around this more game of content for 1975 with these tattoos I've had. Years I've had these tattoos since well I've had one tattoo on the left side, a pitchfork. Got this covered up with the Playboy logo about Cameo and Rakuh Laden, I've had a pitchfork because we had ties, with out here near Lizzie Contours on Miss Ekin and Dizzy with the BGD, one of the folk moms. So we wrote him up, with us crip, the BG Dizzle. So yeah, y'all, shit's our tizzle, yeah. So the games related movie ain't just the red and blue, that's true, y'all, but staying away from, trick ass bitches, that's what I do. I'm watching porn, that's what I'm doing. That's what I've got to do because they trying to get around me with this Morgan Canard name. They try to make me think that's my name. When I've been Calvin Broadus Jr. and all that went down about the 9/11 and the World Trade Center was built in 1971. So they can't point no fingers at me and say, you ain't got something to do with that Playboy, street name Snoop. When I've heard because of that Morgan Canard name in 10/4/1975. Illegal name. One of my name's Calvin Broadus Jr., born the same year that was built, happened. Heard that's why that happens, seen on the news. So, fuck what they talking about. And fuck what anybody else talking about. They said, I've got something to do with this. Anybody in rap, especially with Death Row Records, because Death Row Records was a record label back in the 90s. Remember in high school around here. Lizzie Contizzle, and I went there, Lizzie Contizzle. And Death Row Records was a record label before even 9/11/2001 happened. So, can't nobody like me or whoever up could be rolling with them. Big Snoop and who rolled with them and since the 90s with Death Row with my Playboy records since the 90s. And can't link up nothing like that. Death Row Records is a music business, a record label. With the rap music business, like on my Playboy records. So yeah, this Playboy street name Snoop, I'm coming back with some new work with Dogghouse, working with those who together relate, connected with Worldwide University. You seen I put them in my videos. This was staying. Could be staying in the mansion, living the hood life, the good life. They put you up on. That's the way we bought all those shits jumping off, about, the big thrills on the world. I've heard shit jumped off of them in Africa, Magana streets, and in Mexico, which is Mexico in the world. Many reasons why, why my get American streets also against the government, them that all work with the law state government that ain't from the street and started the more Game of Canard 10 for 1975. a legal name when I've been Calvin Broadus Jr. Born out there in the Western California, LB. C-Town got that tatted on me too. Well, you see my tattoos. These are all little tattoos. These ain't I've had these since. Matter of fact, right after I've had like that in the '90s. We told you about on Pitchfork. Got that with a Playboy little cover back in the '90s. Since I got all these after the 9/11 2001 to really laugh at them because shit they did with me in the past when younger with this boy with Canard. Try to put a monitor inside me because who together were looking and connected with Worldwide Universe known now. And could care less, you know, that happened to them in New York. Although they got anything to do with us in rap. I'm looking out for everybody in the world, my ghetto ministries, whoever they pointing fingers at, because what was seen on the news, happened in 2 buildings and 2 planes, although they shouldn't even be in Guantanamo Bay right now, like I'm talking about my Playboy records also. Also because they weren't in them 2 planes, just like none of us was in them 2 planes either, represent my Playboy records. Still nowadays, you know, year 2024, you know, 2024, 2024, and this how I live it now, you know. Could be staying in the mansion, you know, like most other rap stars is. Although staying out here, could be staying with some girls, although chose to stay out here because they trying to get caught up with some trick ass bitch again, like they did in the past. You talk to my relative Big Snoop, told them who together related, connected with. I've wrote about them in my rhyme book. But my Playboy records also who together related, connected with us. Worldwide Universe know. They know about Dogghouse records and my Playboy records. So yeah, that's Worldwide Universe known. So yeah, y'all, I'm up out of this, you know, spot when roll up out of this spot, this spin out right here. Creep out, you know, back to HOOD, cause back in the woods at nighttime, so that's the way to live, you know. Could be staying in the mansion, probably. Damn, that boy crazy in the motherfucker Playboy Street, you know, Snoop is. That's the dog. That boy crazy. People saying, the girls saying that there's some scary ass fucking shit back there, you know. They ain't come up missing and all that, all those shit. They ain't know me who together connected and related Worldwide Universe knows, so this more or less Darth Vader's sister, like I said, may have known about my records too. Persious, some others who together related, connected with Worldwide Universe. And yeah, you ever heard about Jesus Christ and God is gone? They ain't gone. As you can see what's been happening in the world. We together related, connected with Worldwide Universe now. And should have known that. Just what like them others is. They know more about my Playboy Records business. Also, they got pictures and photos on the internet about. But I'm still rolling with you. We ain't anybody with the law say government, like I said. Suit together, related, connected with Worldwide Universe, know. So they more or less, you know their license, you know, pretty much in danger. But they start, you know. There's some bad shit that happened in the East Coast and NYC town, although look at what they started. That's why they ain't here no more a lot on the world out here in Illinois. Well, my Geographic streets, you know, out here in Cripplewood. Like I said, the Hollywood and Bollywood entertainer. Showtime out here, although, you know, that's the way we roll. If one want to make music with Death Row, Doghouse, Makaveli records, you know, my Playboy records. Them record labels, them rappers that roll with them, my Playboy records. I got my own business, my own I'm not no boss to nobody. I'm a boss of myself. Me and Playboy street name Snoop. We got my own business. Rolling with Death Row. Makaveli Records rolling. No, you ain't being real. You ain't talking about they was talking about you ain't said nothing about Tupac with Death Row Records. These Makaveli Records. You ain't said nothing about saying Makaveli Records. So shit, he already wrote with Death Row back in the day. So shit ain't even got to bring up Makaveli Records. That's one of my relatives together related connected with also that ain't even Tupac. You know, the real Makaveli. So they know about my Playboy Records business also. So I ain't got to bring up, that, was saying, repping Death Row, repping the row. From the LBC east side of Long Beach, 21st and Lewis is like that. On me. East side of the LBC town. 21st and Lewis, this Playboy street named Snoop Live. There's a contest of Darth Vader's assistant hut. But creep out in the block, the street, the hood. But be back in the woods. No, there was rumors about, Palpatine was out here with me and a few others, Yoda, and just name them two, and just let you know that's all true. That's a true story. That's how I am. Just found out who together related, connected with Worldwide Universe, known years, although, like my relative Big Snoop said, my rolling with Dogghouse was my Playboy records, with Death Row Records, we more or less is making music, rapping. That's what we doing. If wanna rap, we've been rapping since I've just been since back in the day with Death Row, the real, not some perpetrators. So there was some perpetrators trying to confuse me and throw me off. Who my real relative was, because that is my real relative, Satan. Although that was the last thing I'm starting out with this Morgan content for 1975 identity. So when they didn't want me to know who Together Related connected with Worldwide Universe, no, although that didn't work, be knowing who Together Related connected with Worldwide Universe, no. Man, the few military leaders, they all know about my Playboy Records business, We make music, we want to make music, Although there's serious business happening, and just like on the block, we ain't got anything to do with anybody with the law and say government. None who Together Related connected with Worldwide Universe. No, we don't have nothing to do with them. Don't know about any of you, on the street in rap below. We don't. None of them, they might say, that's true, although that's not. They with the government, we ain't. Never was. We make music, rap my Playboy Records, rolling Dogghouse Records. Worldwide Universe, known from the LBC town, 21 Lewis and West Coast, living the hood life and good life, just how in the way we roll on the street. Worldwide Universe, known on World My Street, LBC.